Monthly baby milestones. Your children may be able to start crawling on his or her 6th month of age, but others may not be able to roll over from their tummies yet. The development stage of every child is different, but theoretically, babies will follow these milestones throughout their first year of life at their own pace. 1-month-old baby milestone. Notices face, sees bold patterns, especially in black and white, recognizes the sound of your voice, starts to coo and make sounds beyond a simple cry, brings his or her hands range of his eyes and mouth, moves his head side to side when lying on his stomach. 2-month-old baby milestone. Starts to recognize people at a distance and smile, begins to follow things with his eyes, briefly calms herself, brings her hands to her mouth to self-soothe, brings to get fuzzy and that's bored if the activities doesn't change, holds her head up, begins to push up when lying on her stomach, makes smooth the movements with her arms and legs. 3-month-old baby milestones can distinguish your face from others, start to have different cries from different needs, hunger, diaper change, pain, opens up and shuts hands, turns his head away to express boredom, swipes at dangling objects, follows moving objects with his eyes, turns his head in the direction of the sound, enjoys playing with other people and may cry when playing stops. 4-month-old baby milestone. Starts to giggle and copies laugh. Facial expression, reaches for toy with one hand, holds head steady, unsupported, pushes up to her elbows when lying on her stomach. 5-month-old baby milestone. Rolls over from tummy to back, explore toy by putting them in his mouth, babbles, loves to look at himself in a mirror, entertains himself for a short period of time. 6-month-old baby milestone. Starts creeping along floor, starts sitting unaided, passes things from one hand to the other, starts to understand simple words, responds to her name. 7th-month-old baby milestone. Dropping things on the floor, plays simple games like peekaboo, begins to respond to not partially hidden objects. 8-month-old baby milestones. Begin crawling, stands while holding onto something, develops a pincer grasp using thumb and index finger. 9th-month-old baby milestones. May be wary of strangers and clings to familiar people as favorite toys. Makes a lot of different sounds like mama and blah blah blah. Sound copies and gestures of others, uses fingers to point to things. 10th-month-old baby milestones. Explores things in different ways like shaking, banging and throwing. Pulls to stand. Starts cruising, shuffling along while holding onto furniture. Gets into a seating position without help. Begins feeding herself finger food thanks to better hand-eye coordination. 11th-month-old baby milestone. Understands objects' permanence. Crawls up the stairs while supervised. Makes sounds while changing in tone. Sounds like speech. Develops separation anxiety. 12th-month-old baby milestone. Responds to simple spoken requests and direction. Uses basic gestures like shaking his head, no, or waving bye-bye. Says mama, dada and exclamation like. Looks at right objects or objects when it's need. Starts to use things correctly. For example, drinks from a cup or brushes his hair. May stand alone. May take a few steps without holding on.